I'm Dana Abuqamar, a Palestinian law student at the University of Manchester, and the Home Office decided to cancel my student visa after I spoke up at a pro-Palestine protest. I came here to the UK to receive an education, and as a resident, I thought that I would receive equal rights here in the UK in terms of my human rights to freely express myself and stand in solidarity with those who are oppressed in Gaza and beyond. But it came to me as a shocking realization that no, there is systemic discrimination here in the UK, and this country that takes pride in itself for being a beacon of human rights, for being a beacon of democracy, does not act in that manner towards ethnic minorities and towards people of color like myself. So it was very shocking to me, and I was completely distraught to receive such a decision. The last 7 months were very difficult for me and my family, not only because we have family in Gaza, 15 of whom I've lost. They were murdered in an Israeli airstrike that targeted their residential building in Gaza City, but also the fact that I am going through this very difficult experience where my voice is being suppressed and I'm being censored for simply standing in solidarity with my people who are being genocided currently in Gaza. So it's been extremely difficult on both ends, really. No, I did not expect the Home Office to take such an egregious decision in revoking my student visa based on my public statements that simply express my support and solidarity with the Palestinians in Gaza breaking through the siege. My words were taken out of context and they were framed as me supporting harm to innocent civilians, which is completely false and completely untrue. I think it's an outrageous claim that the Home Office is making by deeming me a national security threat. I'm a 19-year-old who has done nothing but go to school and advocate for social justice and try and be an asset to my community. So by saying that I pose a threat to public security and national security is a completely baseless claim. By targeting myself and fellow Palestinian activists that are speaking up against this genocide, the government is trying to make an example for other people and deter them from speaking up against this. In choosing to appeal against the Home Office's egregious decision to cancel my student visa on national security grounds for simply speaking up on Palestine, I am not only defending my rights as an individual to freely express my political and humanitarian views, but I am also seeking to defend the wider kind of right of pro-Palestinian advocates and anyone with a speck of humanity that chooses to speak up against genocide and any crimes against humanity. I'm choosing to defend their rights in a court of law to speak up on such humanitarian issues.